So as I'm sure you and everyone knows, the United States is facing many environmental issues on a daily basis, such as fracking, mountaintop mining, emissions from industry, extreme weather, etc. And what, I mean, in your opinion, what do you think is the most like pressing issue, and like, do you think like the way we're going about is working, protests and etc. are working?
These are such complex issues, and that's also part of what I'm trying to dispel is how overwhelming it is. And I've been overwhelmed, and I don't have the answers. I'm standing on the podium, but I come to you humbly without any real solutions. I think a combination of all of it is important, and to keep our eyes on the prize and just keep active. I can't stress enough how important it is that we need strong policy. We need our government to stand up and start, reining in big business. And but it's not, but I don't work in that space. I'm not a politician. I'm a media guy. So I'm doing what I feel I can do. But the most important, I don't know, fracking sucks because I feel like it's a distraction from alternative, sustainable, alternative energy sources. And I don't understand why we would. I do. There's a bottom line, and there's money behind it. But yeah, certainly a protest is good. Making yourself heard is good. But I'm really here just to talk about how we can start to push into our culture an acceptance of an alternative, to get people excited about it so that they're not so readily able to accept. I find these bullshit arguments about why fracking is necessary, a necessary evil. And the more people reject that as an idea, I think the less they'll get away with it. But a couple of radical guys chain themselves to things I don't think is really going to do it. We need everybody, or we need a critical mass of the population to have a certain value system that they demand.
If you were not an actor or filmmaker, would you have followed an environmental-ish career path?
Yeah, I think I would have, of course. I've been doing this, as I said, since I was young, in my sloppy ways, but certainly.
Clearly, a great deal of travel is required for all of your projects and commitments. How do you seek to reduce the impact transportation has on the environment?
We talked about this today. And by the way, there's somebody on Instagram who's like busting my balls about flying here to talk to you guys. So if you wouldn't mind, go on and give him some shit. And let him know that no, I don't fly private. I think, technology has allowed us great luxuries to travel and see the world and to feed the world and so many wonderful things that has improved all of our lives. And there's some drawbacks to it, namely the destruction of the earth. Just a minor little drawback. I don't believe that we need to do away with all the technology and go back to times when we're all living in tribes and trees. I think we just simply need to put all of our creative effort into finding new and better solutions to push ourselves forward, the industrial evolution towards a better future where we can still enjoy all of these technologies, but they're just done in a better way. And by the way, these technologies exist, and they're getting better. We just need to let everyone know that we approve of them. And so what do? I do what I can. I buy carbon offsets, which is I think, a nice temporary alternative to not doing it at all. And don't I do enough? And that's really all that you can do at this point. So, also, you know, there a lot of airlines are starting to bring in technologies that reduce fuel consumption as well. So that's what I do.
So this is like an off-topic question, and it sounds a little bit like eHarmony, so I apologize. But besides producing, acting, performing, and running a website, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like to play music, rock out a little bit, and just, I kind of like to just chill. You know, slump down and chill.